Hi, my name's Doug, and I'm coming to you tonight from Emerald Hill Skies. We're on the outskirts of Louisville, Kentucky, and I've got a very strange formation that I'd like to help you see. We'll be using tonight a RASA 11. You can see it there in our observatory. We have a PureTech 2 observatory, Telestation 2, with the RASA mounted on an iOptron Sim 70G mount atop a PureTech adjustable height pier. You can see the moon is very bright tonight, and you can see it illuminating there. That's a live view of the moon through our ASI2600MC monochrome camera. We're using a RASA 11, which is a Rowe-Ackermann-Schmidt astrograph. It doesn't really have an eyepiece. It has a camera in front. You can see the red camera inside the black dew shield there. But what that does is it allows you and me to be able to look through that camera simultaneously and be able to see the same thing using a technique called Electronically-assisted Astronomy, or EAA. And what we'd like to do is show you our planetarium software, Starry Night Pro. We're going to zoom in on the moon here, and it's around the 10th, the 9th of the 10th, and so it's a very special night because on this night, when the moon is located in this exact relationship between the light coming from the sun and the shadows that light will cast on the surface of the moon, and then the angle from which we're viewing what we call the terminator. Now, the terminator is basically this black border that you see here between light and darkness on the moon. Because the sun is showing at a certain angle, we can see some formations that we can't see during just any old night. I'm wondering if this formation that we're about to look at is in any way a special formation. Look at it here. It's illuminated in blue there, and it's called the Rupes Recta. Now, I thought maybe we ought to go to our live view of the actual moon, and that's what this is. That's looking through that RASA 11 at the moon. Now, in this particular light, it's kind of hard to see, so we're going to actually bring up the exposure a little bit. Let's go with 8 milliseconds, and that'll blow out the part of the moon that we can see down over here to the right. But now let's zoom in here to the left and look along this terminator, and you can see these 4 craters here, and look at this Mare Nubium here, and especially this crater Burt. But look right here beside the crater Burt. What if this is a landing strip from some ancient alien spaceship? Or what if it's a picture of a sword that some alien civilization created for us to sort of say a certain message? Maybe it's a pointer, and it's encouraging us to look in a certain direction. By the way, can you see the way the moon is kind of sizzling in the night? That's just caused by atmospheric disturbance. But what is this strange formation? Well, you can see it on the 9th or 10th of every month when the terminator is at this point and the sun is illuminating this Mare Nubium exactly the way it is tonight. I want you to know that what this really is a formation that some people call a scarp. I think here on Earth we would typically call it a rift or a fault. You know, like there's been an earthquake and the ground has shifted. And we know that this particular fault is around 240 meters offset. So it's about 240 meters high. Now that's only a couple of soccer fields high. So think about it. The image you're seeing right now through this telescope, you're able to look at something that's just 2 soccer fields high in this image. It's about 2 kilometers long, just a little over a mile, and 2 kilometers wide, and 110 kilometers long. So it's just a little bit over a mile wide. So imagine if it were the Grand Canyon. It would be this big rift that's opened up. Maybe through some kind of a earthquake or something, this rift opened up, and now we're seeing the sun catch this rift, this Grand Canyon at a certain kind of distance, so it illuminates it. But I'm fascinated with the fact that you can see something that's just 240 meters offset, making this image. And maybe we can't see the flag beside where Apollo 11 landed. Maybe that's too small to see through our telescope. But you can see a formation that's just 2 soccer fields high. And you saw it tonight on Emerald Hill Skies. If you like content like this, Electronically Assisted Astronomy, EAA, want to just subscribe and click a thumbs up. Maybe click that bell so you'll be notified when we do new videos like this. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll look forward to seeing you on another episode of Emerald Hills Live. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you in the next one.